Why, hello. Good evening again. Oh, welcome back to some more Slay the Spire here. If you watched the last attempt, you can see that we thoroughly got destroyed on probably what is the second level, about like right here below this thorn protruding out. But despite getting destroyed, we have unlocked the Silent. Deadly hunters from the Foglands eradicate foes with daggers and poisons. It starts with the Ring of Snake. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. That's great, you know. The last character we played, the Ironclad, I think his name was. I don't remember this guy from the start of the other characters. So this is new. Greetings, I am Neo. We're gonna say Neo. He's got an F engraved on the side of his face. Alright. Reach the boss to receive my blessing. Absolutely. Okay, so yeah, if you watched the last one, you saw that a card draw, kind of the issue, but more so we just didn't have anything to keep ourselves alive, and we just ended up getting destroyed by those multi-attacks on the second level there. So this character looks like they have, we can actually just take a look at their deck here. So of course everyone seems to have their basic defend and attack cards, and we also have an additional attack and skill here. So Survivor, just discard a card if need be and block some more. If we're spamming out blocks, I feel like that's not bad. And 3 damage and apply 1 weak for free. So that could be useful. It's pretty weak overall, but debuffing some of the multi attacks that we'll probably experience later will definitely be worthwhile. Let's take a look here and see what we want. I want to hit more of those question marks. I feel like they have a good payout, and this route right here looks like it's going to give us the most. So we can potentially hit up to up to 4 of them if we want, 5 even, which last time just turned out to be more combat. But maybe it'll give us an upgrade that does not include cursing ourselves, or like spinning a wheel and then just getting completely destroyed because of it. All right, from the Foglands, looking like a witch doctor sort of character. So we drew a lot of cards. I get that is because of the Ring of the Snake. So obviously, we want to neutralize this guy. It's free, makes you do less damage. We can just Survivor right off the bat and discard a block and go to town with this guy and just do some easy damage. And okay, we are blocking for 8, so I'm not a fool. I thought I forgot to do that at the start. Okay, this character has 10 less health than the Ironclad for starters, so a little more frail, but doesn't look like that's going to hurt us too much. These early fights, we'll probably start to see a pattern here where we can just throw out cards willy-nilly and just tear through them. It's just a jaw worm after all. Bellow. Strength and armor. Perfect time to neutralize. Brings that down. Just block, and do 3 more damage, just slowly whittle them away, and protect ourselves in the process. Still feeling a little ill, and forever will feel ill, knowing me. So we need 18 damage to kill him. This guy's essentially got 17 effective health, so we can just completely destroy him and everything he cares about. And a good first combat. Some easy gold. So started off with like 99 there, and another card. I saw the dice. Calculate a gamble. Discard your hand and then draw that many cards. So it's essentially just a redraw, if that's what you're looking for. Flying Knee, 8 damage, gain 1 extra energy next turn, or Dagger Spray, deal 4 damage to all enemies twice. I am a fan of the AoE and the multi-attacks, but let's try something new this time with the Flying Knee. Getting extra energy is also something I'm a fan of, just being able to play more cards. Alright, this is Scrap Ooze again. So we had this last time. This gave us a nice relic. It just cost us a lot of HP, but it might be worth it. As you walk into the room, you hear gurgling and grinding of metals. We heard this last time. There's a slime creature there. There's treasure inside of him. You can see there's like glass and spikes, probably like past adventure gear. But we're gonna stick our hand in there until we effectively draw something. And this time, we drew it at 45%, so we saved ourselves a little HP. We got it's the puzzle again. So maybe that is like a set gain from that event. No matter what in the ooze, you get the puzzle. Maybe it's the first time we've gotten it twice in a row. But we have a lot of potential card draw here, so this could be an interesting build we have going on. Okay, so this is new. The Serpent. You walk into a room to find a large hole in the ground. As you approach the hole, an enormous serpent creature appears from within. Oh ho, hello, hello. What have we got here? Hello, adventurer. I ask a simple question. The most fulfilling of lives is that in which you can buy anything. Do you agree? So the curse cards in the past actually gave us a lot of trouble, but if we hit a shop, keyword if we hit a shop, which is right up next, we can actually discard this for free and basically are gaining 100 gold. I accept. Yes, this will all be worth it. Get out of here. Oh, and it rains money on us. That's a nice little effect there. Serpent rears its head and blasts a stream of gold upwards. It's amazing and terrifying simultaneously. You gather all the gold, thank the snake, and get going. Yeah, see ya. So joke's on him. He basically gave us 100 gold for no punishment at all. In turn, the only punishment is we probably just can't mill out cards we don't want, but it's early, so we probably want to hang on to all the cards we have. So some AoE potions here, explosive potions. Draw 3 cards. I feel like we have enough draw here. Okay, a flying kick for 25 gold. It's basically a better strike. Deals 2 more damage and gives us extra energy. There's no downside here, to my knowledge. I have been wrong in the past for some of those cards, like Combust, for example, but it's good. It's good. It has to be good. Mind Blast. Deal damage equal to the number of cards in your draw pile. That is outrageous. Like if we get a big draw going on, that could be really good. And it's free. Dagger Throw. Deal 9 damage, draw 1 card, just 1 card. So again, you can actually just... You can easily sift through cards that you do want with this character, it seems. Block. Or Blur. Gain 5 block. Block is not removed at the start of your next turn. Also outrageously good. I'm already loving the Silent more than I was the Ironclad, it seems. I'm just mashing on buttons here. At the start of your turn, add Shiv to your hand. So I think Shiv was a 0-cost card we got before that just does 4 damage. Not bad. Deadly Poison, apply 4 poison damage. Lose HP at the start of the turn. Each turn poison is reduced by 1. Okay, so damage over time. It looks like it's 4 ticks of poison, so that could be good as well. I feel like getting more draw into the Flying Knee, it's a good idea. And perhaps we can synergize that with the Mind Blast here to deal 14 damage outright if we get lucky. But first, let's get the Dagger Throw. And let's get the Shiv as well. There's just guaranteed damage coming in. So sorry, Mind Blast. Maybe next time. Do we want a potion? We may want a Swift Potion for later with the of like Flying Knee synergy, so we can just draw a bunch of our damage cards and burst them down. But we're gonna hold off because we've already spent we spent a lot of money here. We probably want to save some for later. So I did say we want to hit more of those question marks because it potentially could be good, but I feel like we might be in a healthy spot to take on that elite monster there. So we're gonna go straight for that actually. So this is a thief. He does modest damage and steals our money. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with a Infinite Blades. So we'll be getting free blades essentially every turn. We could do a Neutralize for free. And then follow up with a Survivor. Discard and Defend because I think we're past the threshold we need. Absolutely are. And do 6 damage, and this guy will feel terrible that he cannot hurt us in the slightest. Yeah. It takes a bit of our gold, but we'll get that back after we beat him here. And there it is, the Shiv. It's free damage. I love it. So Flying Knee, absolutely. Block, take no damage, and just free 4 damage. It's good. And it exhausts itself as well, so maybe with the that power we could get some synergy with exhaust cards perhaps. Do some extra damage, draw some cards, who knows. So again, got mugged. You know, we're almost out of gold, so maybe he'll skedaddle if he can't get anything more from us. He intends to defend. So we'll Flying Knee him, Shiv him, strike, Well, he's dead. You're dead. Just get destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. Give me my money back. You did not hurt me. I've only hurt myself so far. Energy potion. This is perfect. Like, if we get enough, just enough card draw going on, we could probably play like 80 points of damage in one turn if we're looking good. And what a card to play with it. The ability just to draw more cards if we get some good Flying Neon. Crippling poison though. 3 poison, 3 weak. We don't have a lot of poison going on right now. But that doesn't mean we can't... Jeez, excuse me. We can't get a lot of poison going on. It's a toss between these two. I mean, if we had a poison build going on, I'm sure Deadly Poison would be outrageously good. But, you know, maybe against the boss monsters with what we have going on, this could be good. And we don't have a lot of 2 power cards yet. So yeah, let's get some you know, air quote late game cards in our deck going here. And we're about to fight an elite anyway, so maybe this was a good choice. Oh yeah, Gremlin Knob. So right off the bat, Infinite Blades for free, and we could neutralize. I mean, it's free damage, so there's absolutely no reason not to. And let's get the Crippling Poison going on. So this guy is just thoroughly weakened for 4 turns. So when he does feel like attacking us, he's not going to be doing too much. Okay, so 3 poison damage for the next 2 turns. It's free damage since he's enraged himself. Whenever you play a skill, gains 2 strength. We have no skills, sir. So get Flying Need. Get hold off. Put it back. Get Dagger Thrown. Perfect. This is what we wanted. Oh no, I'm an idiot. I can only block for 5. So get shivved. Should have done the Flying Knee first. We could have stopped some damage. Okay. So we are going to take some damage here. Excuse me. How did you get 2 strength? I did not play a skill. Oh, block is a skill. I am yet again a moron. So we're actually going to take 7 damage here because I failed to read the things that are right in front of me. Okay. So it looks like it's getting dicey. You know, we've taken a little damage. We could draw a billion cards if we wanted to, but I want to save that for the potential next floor, because it seems like that's where we really got our ass handed to us last time, and you know, getting some more draw on the second floor would be more important than when we get healed at the end of this floor. So let's start. You're not a skill, so attack, and then we want to Flying Knee. You're gonna deal 6 damage. So we can attack again. Yes, please. And weaken again. So that's a skill, and I am a fool because it did not do as much as I wanted. So now we're gonna take 7 more damage for no good reason. Good. We're learning. It's a new character. Oh, he weakens us as well. 20 damage, please, sir. This is an attack. Get weakened. Oh no. So this has gone from okay to we're in trouble. You know, we'll play this, we'll get more attack. There's just no reason not to though. It's going to be less damage than we would have before. So we've taken a lot of unnecessary damage this turn. Or in this fight in general. And he's dead no matter what. But definitely lost a lot more health than we probably should have for this fight. Give me something cool to finish him off with. Ship him. So yeah, sloppy fight. We got a strength potion, which is good because we don't have any, you know, poison synergy going on. We got the ancient tea set. Whenever you get a rest site that starts the next combat with 2 energy, so that is perfect right before the boss fight. Strength and a card, and we'll explain why in just a second. Free deflect, or free block. I love it. Whenever an attack deals unblocked damage, apply 1 poison. Also love it. We ran into defense problems last time, and this is essentially just a free block, which on average could be good. It's free, and we have the Flying Knee, so it essentially just thins out our deck whenever we Flying Knee into it. But Envenom, that's good power. And we are getting a lot of power from our Flying Knee, so I feel like this is what we want to go for, and I think that's exactly what we're going to do. And, okay, yeah, we are at 27 HP. We are going to rest. I am a moron and have taken more damage than I should have, but we will get more energy at the start of this next fight here as a result of taking a nap. Right. 2 elites in a row. I didn't plan this speed out well at all, and we're fighting these artifacts again. So these guys would be good if they had, if we had AoE, which we don't. So that is entirely on me, and I'm about to get absolutely destroyed here. Let's throw a dagger at that guy. We got 2 strikes. We could 6, 12, 18. We could get that guy low. We'll just take half our health and damage essentially. Or we take less, but I feel like the way to go here is we need to burst him down, so... Well, no. No, maybe I'm just completely wrong. Because this is 2, so we actually can't play all 3 of these. So we can do 18 damage and get that guy low. I feel like that's the play. I might be completely messing this up. I might just be playing this character completely wrong, overly aggressive, but I feel like the best way, you know, the best CC is death sometimes. And if we can just kill this guy outright, then he won't be hurting us anymore. So we're going to draw some more cards as a result of the Millennium Puzzle here. We have taken quite a bit of damage. Alright, there's the Infinite Blades. So that's just free damage coming in. Okay, take it slow. Okay, you start with the Flying Knee. Destroy that guy. We're going to take 16 more damage. We can block most of that damage, and I feel like that's what we want to do. We do have a campfire up ahead, and then we'll just get more power, but we actually want to, you know, upgrade our cards a little bit. But we're really incentivized to take naps now because of the Ancient Tea set here. So maybe we do throw a caution to the wind here and play a little aggressive and just try and burst down one of these guys. Maybe, you know, who knows. Okay, this is free. The buff gets, or the debuff gets negated because of that ability there. Getting free damage is good, and I feel like that's what we do. And then we can survive her because we're not going to be able to do anything else. And I feel like doing 5 damage here is not the situation, so it all gets discarded anyway, so it doesn't matter how we do that. So we're going to take 8 more damage here. Definitely a little more dicey than it was the prior times. Perhaps we should be consuming these potions here just to save our skin. But I have a feeling, yeah, there we go. This is good. So obviously flying, we go full aggressive here. They have no attacks coming out, and of course we drew 2 defends on the time where they weren't attacking, as you do. So we don't get to play all of our cards to deal damage. Oh, that's right, they put wounds on our deck. This fight's nearly over, though, and as long as we keep drawing ships, at worst, 3 turns for this guy. Or just right now as he gets flying to death, and we actually can mount a defense and return fire. Alright, we've stabilized a bit late into the fight, but we have stabilized nonetheless. I'm loving that. I'm loving the ships. We are going to take damage if we don't draw another... We didn't draw it. But that applies weak. Well, it would if, you know, if we were fortunate enough to let that actually do its job, but we didn't debuff this guy because I am a fool. So we're going to take, at worst, 3 more damage here, but it might be worth it to get the poison on him. Obviously you defend and you just do the free 4 damage. And we take 1 damage actually, so the debuff actually did go through. It's good. Drop some more cards. Yeah, this guy, he's dead. Nothing he can do will save him, and no one will miss him. Goodbye. He's dead next turn. Not before he puts some more garbage in our hand that I don't care about. Excellent. You're dead. Ooh, 2 back-to-back elite fights, but we do get more artifacts. The Happy Flower. Every 3 turns gain energy. Hopefully we live long enough to actually have that work. Leg sweep. Apply 2 weak and gain 12 block. I feel like we may have been building our deck wrong. I feel like getting the armor and that's not bad either. Getting the armor and poison would have been the way to go, so we sort of just whittle them down while we just keep ourselves alive. But 2 weak is nothing to scoff at, of course, and getting 12 block is also, and it blocks a lot of the attacks that we could be facing up ahead. It's 2 energy, but of course we just get so much from the synergies of the items we have going on here. We're going to be drawing a lot of cards, the flying knees, so maybe it's not too bad. And the worst comes to worst, we drink the potion. We need to sleep, so sorry, question mark. We need that fire. Please, something that heals me. The unceasing top. Whenever you have no cards in your hand, draw a card. I'm trying to think if that'd be good for us. I don't think there's a situation where I'm going to be able to utilize that. Other than like at the start of our turn, so maybe we just get +1 draw. I'm not sure. Of course, yeah, we got to rest again because we're nearly dead, and we will never be able to upgrade our cool cards. But the extra energy is excellent, so I'm not sorry. It'll make these combats just that much better. And maybe that is the way we want to play the game. It's not so much about buffing of what you got, it's just making what you have go a little bit further with the extra energy. 5 energy, come on. That feels great. Look at all this damage we get to do. Oh, if we had a little patience, we could have done much better with our power there. But I am a very impatient fool and completely ruined the synergy we had before us. Now, I do not belong here. I am actually ashamed of that play. But we should be okay regardless of that. Well, we could have been okay. We could have killed him that turn, but we will be fine. Much like this, you will persevere. Oh, that's how it works. Okay, so we managed to empty out our hand with all the excess energy we have. We'll get an extra card. So that's not bad. So this guy is, no matter what, he's very dead. There's so much low, I'm just going to throw a dagger at him and get rid of that. Crippling poison him. Use the infinite blades just because I can. You're dead. Goodbye. That's good. Didn't take any damage and another card. That's 5 free damage. We just have so much energy flying in here. I feel like this is perfectly fine to take. So we definitely have a different thing going on here. We have a lot of draw, a lot of energy. A lot of burst potential, and we will once again sleep just to continue that burst potential. And because this item, it super incentivizes us to do so. And from here on out, it doesn't matter which way we go. Okay, you enter a corridor full of hypnotizing colored mushrooms. Due to your lack of specialization in mycology, you're unable to identify the specimens. I feel like I should because I'm like a witch doctor character from the Boglands nonetheless, but that's fine. You want to escape, but you feel only compelled to eat a mushroom. Parasite. Can I see what parasite is? I don't want to eat this. No, I will step on the mushrooms. Oh, ambushed! Rodents from the infested mushrooms appear out of nowhere. Oh, yay. Well, I fought these guys before, so they're not too bad, this fungi beasts. And we just have so much power. We're going to flying knee this guy. We are going to weaken him. Do 12 damage. Would this be enough to kill him? No. Close, but not quite. And we'll defend. So these guys are going to buff themselves. Their friend is looking a little worse for wear here. I want to energize, so just extra energy. It's from the flying knee, I think. Nothing else. Okay. So we just want to stay alive. So this. Okay, we need to think about this. Actually, we have to be tactical. So we could get some extra poison going on this guy. What we likely want to do is leg sweep, defend, defend. Just continue letting this whittle down and let them buff themselves up later, perhaps. And we can obviously get some free damage in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the guy in the back to do just that much less damage. We're going to defend, so we have 17. So we got 19 damage coming in. And then we can neutralize to make him just a little bit weaker. Oh, we're going to block anyway, so we have 22, so this is fine. And then we'll just use that, not so much for the weaken, but to keep the damage on him as he gets whittled away by the poison. So they're all going to attack, and to no avail, they will not penetrate my defenses. Excuse me, sir. Quite rude of you. So 4 energy. We don't quite have what we want here, but this will actually draw the remaining our deck, and then we'll be able to get a new start here. So I think it's worth it. And we will get rid of a strike. So free damage is always good. We want another defend card if possible, but we're only going to get one chance to do so. So we may as well use the weaker attack on this fellow. And, oh, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of damage. I actually have misplayed this yet again. I need to... is it possible to do enough damage here to burst him down? With strength? 2 strength will make these attacks that much better. But I need energy. So I can consume all my potions here just to make sure I don't die, but I feel like that might be a waste. And we do have another fire coming up. Okay. So if you're watching this, I have made mistakes like no other. Mitigating the damage right now, it's a good idea, but unless we start killing these guys quicker, they're just going to start hurting us a lot more. So I'm doing the bold play of flying this fungi beast here. And we're just going to have to eat this damage. But we're going to draw a bunch of cards, so we will be able to persevere through this. 2 flying knees, I don't think will be stopped. Oh yeah, we're absolutely fine. Flying knee, shiv, so you are dead. We'll do this for the extra damage, and we'll do this just because it does 9 extra damage. And discard that. Any venom, we're not using it at all. We should be. So he's going to grow again. We got the shiv, and we just need a little damage, and this guy's dead. And I think we got it. So the shivs aren't proving to be the best tool at the moment, but it could be worse. When vulnerable, take 25% more damage. Wait. When vulnerable, take 25% more damage rather than 50%. Okay, that's good. I thought it was stacking 25%, but the return is vulnerable creatures take more. But no, it's just overall, this is good. We want it. And distraction. Add a random skill to your hand. It costs 0 this turn, and then exhaust. Like, this is essentially just... it's like those cards in Hearthstone that just like, hey, pull a random anything out of the hat and hope it works. And I'm totally a fan of it, by the way, so don't take that as a knock on this card. And, looking at our options, maybe it is the right choice. Let's take it. Alright, pick your poison. Right is always right, in my opinion. Okay, good, just 1 enemy. It's the acid slime. 16 damage. Let's taper that back a bit. Good. We'll split when below 50% HP. Okay, so if we keep him above 33%, we'll be okay for the moment. We have made this guy's day just a living nightmare. Still gonna take damage though. Probably avoidable if I played this better, but 7 damage, that hurts, but I think we'll have enough HP at the end of this dungeon to take on the boss and hopefully get some better cards. Oh, absolutely. So, and Venom, yes, he's not going to hurt us, so we just need to start getting anything we can in there. Which is looking to be nothing. A distraction, perhaps? Piercing Wail. Well, we have thoroughly botched this. We have drawn nothing. I feel like we have too much defense in this deck. The exact opposite of the problem we had last time, where we had too much offense and we just weren't drawing any defense. We have been weakened. That's okay. If we get a lot of poison here, we should be fine. We're going to take more damage. We're going to take 3 more damage. It hurts. But every attack we do is, that's right, it's applying the End Venom. So what we want to do is, oh, I don't like that. We want to draw as many damage cards as we can with the Flying Knee combos. And we'll let that work out. So, okay, this is what we want. Lose 6 strength. So he goes down immensely. Flying Knee. Flying Knee. Survivor to block any remaining damage. Even though it looks like that would not have mattered. And then 3 more damage. So he's just taking a lot of poison damage, but I don't think it's going to matter because he's going to split in half here. So yeah, what we did there just didn't matter at all. If we probably planned it better, we could have killed him before he split, maybe? Not sure if that's how that would work. Okay, we need 25 damage. Is that possible? No. But we probably can stop one of them from splitting in half. We absolutely cannot stop one of them from splitting in half. So again, we need card draw. I have 1 card draw in here. I'm ending my turns with all this excess energy. So we've taken way more damage than we ever should have on the first floor here. But I feel like we're going to make it in spite of that. Okay, you. Get weakened. Get shivved and dagger thrown? Yeah, that... So if you're watching this, you are right. If you're telling me that I am just terrible right now, you are 100% right, and I have no defense for most of my decisions here. Oh, 12. We're down to 12. Thanks, Flower. we need damage. We need damage! Alright, this thing is dead. I'm just terrified of taking damage, though. He should be dead. He's dead. I have the cards. Alright, slow down. We just need to slow down. We're getting a little eager with our plays. We could be doing a lot better. Gain 5 block, draw 2 cards. Yes. Gain 4 block, next turn gain 4 block. Also yes. Drawing cards, though. I need it. We're Flying Knee into nothing. Rest up again. Get the extra energy. We need it. I think if we use nearly all of the potions on this fight, we'll be fine. But hopefully it's not too bad. So he's new. Hexaghost. His intentions are unknown. That terrifies me greatly. And the music has stopped for even more dramatic effect. Just listen to the silent, ominous chains and dust in the background. Okay. Distraction. Good 0-cost skill. On your next turn, your attack damage is doubled. Absolutely. And then this turn, let's weaken him, get the poison going. Would this be a foolish move to do? We don't know what he's doing. He could be attacking. I don't think he'll do 33 damage to us, but this is an option we have. I think we're just going to go aggressive like we have been the entire time on this floor and hope it works out. Oh, there's the music. Okay, I see you. So, apply 2 weak, gain 12 block. I feel like that is enough to keep us safe, and we will do that. Absolutely is. And we're going to Infinite Blade. We're going to get that free power out there, free damage. Just keep it coming. So we can do 6 damage twice, and we're going to block all of it thanks to the leg sweep. Ooh! I wish we had the scales for this guy doing a lot of return damage. Okay, obviously we end Venom. He's gonna do 4 damage. That's fine. Shiv. extra damage. Let's strike, and then we can just defend, and we're gonna be fine. Okay, that's good. That's good. He's gonna take 3 damage from the poison, and just oh no, I don't like that. At the end of the turn, take 2 damage. Do not like that. So maybe we just want to start bursting this guy down very quickly. Neutralize for 3 damage. And every attack we are doing, of course, is getting that Infinite Blades poison ticking, so just keep them coming. Okay, that's good. Ideally, we don't want to draw the burns. No, he's just burning us. These things are popping away on him every time he does. So poison here would have been the absolute right decision. Let's hope for some flying knees. Oh, this works. This works. So we drew into the burn and we already discarded, so we avoid taking that damage. And Survivor also looks like it'll be able to do the same thing. I don't feel like I want to draw more cards, but I don't have any damage. I do want to draw cards. It was worth it. It paid off. This is my moment of genius. Lots of damages, and we can see that poison bar starting to tick up. 8 per turn. It's only going to get higher. He's going to block and buff. 12 armor, additional strength. He still weakens. 10 damage. Okay, this is good. Dagger, get rid of the burn. Crippling poison. So he's even weaker. We are going to take 10 damage though. That is unavoidable, but we are stacking up the poison like crazy. So as long as we're able to just keep whittling him down like here, we'll be in a good position because that poison is starting to stack up a lot. This is going to hurt though. No burns? Good, no burns. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is more than I would have ever asked for, but thank you. I greatly appreciate it. So 6 damage. Nutrigrain here, and Nutrigrain I mean neutralize. Should bring him down? No? I'm just furthering the debuff duration, that's right. Which is good, that's not a bad thing to do. Just keep the poison stacking, obviously. 14 poison. Play this so we only take 1 damage this turn. He's gonna burn us again though. Let's fish for Flying Knee. Didn't get it. We don't need Leg Sweep. We're being aggressive right now. Keeping the poison stacking. We're gonna take 1 damage, but he's taking 17 a turn, so we're nearly there, and we might be able to save these potions. Okay. Up, yes. Survivor. Goodbye. Goodbye, Burns. And then backflip to just completely negate all of his damage. And the Flying Knee out of nowhere. We're doing it. I'm beginning to believe. I'm seeing the light. This guy is just slowly getting destroyed by the poison. 18 damage. That's too much damage. Oh, perfect. Acrobatics. Get out of here, burn. We need to defend up here. And Flying Knee, Shiv, keep the poison stacking. It's good. 19. He'll be done in 2 turns or less. And if I need to, I can just drop the potion on him. Ooh, the burn. Oh my. Okay. Dagger throw gets rid of the burn. Takes 19 damage. I think we just go aggressive. We win. He's done. We've done it. Additional poison just to make myself feel better about this. We have done it. We didn't have to use any of our potions, and we have destroyed the monster. And we have attained another achievement. I am sad. Cannot grab the fire potion without getting rid of one of these. And you know what? I think we'll get rid of the strength potion. That's 40 free damage, might get us out of the pinch. And then we get another card. 1,000 cuts. Whenever you play a card, deal 1 damage to all enemies. The thing with these powers are they're really good in synergy if we just have the drawn energy to do so. And I feel like maybe for this deck we do. Unload. Deal 12 damage. Discard all non-attack cards. You know, that's our finisher there. Summon, 3 ends with charge and then defeat your enemy. And after image, whenever you play a card, gain 1 block. It just sounds really weak to me. I might get better with upgrades. I think we want 1,000 cuts. Because whenever you play a card, deal 1 damage to all enemies. We're getting those shivs for free. Maybe there's a dream where we can just get a bunch of shivs out, all these powers out, and we'll just be able to roll over bosses. Alright, and of course the treasure. Okay, the orrery. Orrery. Choose and add 5 cards to your deck. Not a problem. Definitely, deck's getting a bit big. Question card. On card reward screens, choose from 4 cards instead of 3. Okay. It's a tiny house. The real estate's really good. The value's lost though because the potion we just can't take it. 30 gold is fine, but we have a lot of gold. The extra HP is good. Let's you know what? Give me more cards. I retain 1 card. That's good. I like that. More acrobatics. This is great. This is great if we can stack up some flying knees. Outmaneuver could be good. Dodge and roll. And that may vary. Would it be a good idea to start diversifying your deck with some poisons? Potentially. I feel like though we have a lot of energy flowing through here, and just a lot of energy, and we have card draw potentially. So I'm gonna go out maneuver. Malaise. Again, English is a great language. You can learn it. Different ways to spell and say all these weird words you'll never use in a real office environment or with your friends at outings. Spend all energy. Enemy loses X strength. Quick slash. Deal damage on 1 card. This is amazing if we're fighting a single enemy. We can just completely destroy like any damage they may ever want to do, and it gets exhausted, so it's one-time use. But or X apply, I'm assuming, is the number of cards the energy you do. So make them weak and reduce their strength. I want it. I want it. We need some card draw though to balance that out. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. Draw 1 less card next turn. Choke. Deal 12 damage whenever you play this card. Whenever you play a card this turn, target enemy loses 3 HP. Well, out of the choices, I gotta go choke. I need card draw, please. Deal 15 damage. Draw 2 more cards next turn. Yes. But skewer. Oh my, that is insanely good damage. No, it's 35 damage. Deal 6 damage for each attack played this turn. Literally the finisher. I did say we need a card draw, so we need to diversify the deck. Alright, and we will proceed. And I think that'll do it for the first floor with the bog person here. I forget their name. Thank you for watching. Definitely look forward to the next part here where we try and conquer the city here. But until then, you all have a good night.